Alright guys, this is Mithril back in Build 4 doing another legendary item guide video, and today the item that we are checking out is the Queen's Rest. So if you guys want to know where to get this weapon, you have to come here to the moon called Throne, as you guys can see here. Let me see if it will actually let me move. Okay, finally. Yeah, sometimes when I do that, it doesn't let me do anything. So it's here in Carcadia Burn, as you guys can see. Now, this is part of the main story because you have to come here to kill Callus, which is, you know, the boss that we are farming today. So it is over here at her throne, her fortress. So depending on which route you take, she could be the first or the last or the second boss. Really just kind of depends. But yeah, you know, got to make your way through all the way over here. And then you fight Callus. So of course you have to do this at least once. And then after that, Moxie's a big encore machine will spawn. And then the boss we are farming is Callus, the Ripper Queen. Jump on down. And there she is. And she is dead. And nothing. Okay. I always check these at least to make sure that there's nothing good on them, or if they have something good. Leave that there. Alright, so here we go. The Queen's Rest, a legendary pistol by Torg, as you guys can see. And the weapon skin on it looks very, very nice. The gold and the purple, with like the little bit of silver and stuff, that does look very, very nice. Yeah, it looks really good, actually. Alright, so here are the primary stats of the one that I have. The secondary stats, now mine is non-elemental, but this weapon can spawn in all of the elemental varieties, that being non-elemental, fire, shock, corrosive, cryo, and radiation. Then its unique ability is Royal Armory. Fires high-speed rounds and damaging enemies, has a 50% chance to spawn a homing sticky projectile. Then I have an alt fire of the Exhaust Blast. Yeah, so, you know, there's that. Then its red text is, I could set this world on fire and call it rain. So there's really no good way to show it off right here. So let us go to the Bones of Sanctuary. That way we can test it out and, you know, see what happens. Okay, so I'm here at the Bones of Sanctuary and my textures are not wanting to load in. What the heck? Ground, you want to maybe load in? Okay, or don't, I guess? Maybe oh, there we go. Okay, that was so weird. So as you guys can see, high-speed rounds, it says that, but I wouldn't really say they're that high speed. So you shoot them, and then if you get lucky, it spawns an extra projectile. As you guys can see, which then turn into stickies. So yeah, you know, that is pretty cool. You could probably do some serious damage with this thing. All right, let us go and test it out now on some bad guys. Okay, now that I'm here on my Kinetic Sniper Vex build on UVHM level 5, let us test it out. Let's see, how's this weapon gonna do? If I can stop missing, geez. But I mean, as you guys can see, it does a lot of damage. This weapon on Harlow, I think, would be best. Especially if you're doing her Chroma Accelerator with Neutron Capture and Demon Core. Oof, you could probably be doing some serious damage with that. But I mean, even on Vex, who seems to be doing pretty good with it, is obviously doing pretty good with it. So there is that. What about this Exhaust Blast? Is this any good? Not too bad, actually. Did over half on that guy. Not too bad. Let's see, out of curiosity. Okay, yep, does do self damage. You never know. I figured it would, but you never know. Man, my aim is atrocious. Okay, so they only home in on the enemy you shoot, it looks like. Those extra projectiles, it looks like they don't home in on others. That's only because the two guys were right there next to each other. Yeah, they don't home in on others, only on the people you actually shoot. Is that everybody here? Looks like it. So yeah, I guess that's the end of today's video on the Queen's Rest. Weapon is actually really good. I actually do like it. I like its effect as well. I mean, it comes from Callus, and in my personal opinion, I think Callus is the best boss out of the entire game. You know, even better than all the other lieutenants or generals or whatever they're called, and the Timekeeper. I think she's the best boss in the game currently. But yeah, there you guys go. That was today's video on the Queen's Rest. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe because we'll help my channel, and because I will appreciate like always. And then I do hope to see you guys next time. Oh wait,